So the Book of Boba Fett trailer dropped yesterday, and if one thing is clear after seeing that trailer is that Boba Fett is going to start ruffling some feathers in the criminal underworld, and that is going to lead to the return of Qira. What's up, Squadron 7? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to explain how Qira from Solo is bound to make her return to the Star Wars universe. Spoiler alert for War of the Bounty Hunters comics. In War of the Bounty Hunters, which is a huge Marvel comic crossover event, Boba Fett is on the hunt for Frozen Han as a series of events leads him to being taken from Boba Fett. Bounty hunters from all over the galaxy come out of the woodwork to not only take on Boba Fett with a bounty on his head, but to vie for ownership of Han Solo. This leads us to the return of Qira and the Crimson Dawn. War of the Bounty Hunters ends by revealing that Crimson Dawn has had agents all over the galaxy, working in secret and incepting their ideology everywhere. Ochi of Bestoon, Knights of Ren, Crimson Dawn has infiltrated the galaxy, which leads us to the Book of Boba Fett. In the trailer, we learned that Boba Fett is seeking to upend the status quo of the criminal underworld, trying to insert his code of ethics. He's shaking things up and confronting many of Jabba's old captains and lieutenants, and this takes us to these two Twi'leks. Thanks to this commenter for pointing this out. If we look closely, we can see that they are wearing Crimson Dawn earrings. What does this mean? Well, it's a continuation of War of the Bounty Hunters. Boba Fett has a clear history with the Crimson Dawn, and it's evident he's going to clash with them. In War of the Bounty Hunters, it's revealed that one of the Hutt Council is in fact loyal to Crimson Dawn, which means Crimson Dawn has infiltrated even the Hutts. And if Boba Fett seeks to control the criminal underworld, starting with the Hutts, it means Lady Qira is bound to clash with our favorite bounty hunter, possibly becoming a big bad or at least a foil to Boba Fett. Now, does this mean that Emilia Clarke could show up in the Book of Boba Fett? Yes, she could. As to if she actually does, that hasn't been confirmed. But we do know that Emilia Clarke's reaction to Lady Qira coming back in the comics was nothing but positive. And if given the chance, she would absolutely reprise her role as Qira. And I think this idea absolutely works, especially in the context of the War of the Bounty Hunters. Seeing Boba Fett try to shake things up in the criminal underworld without Crimson Dawn taking notice, that would make less sense, especially if we plan to see Valance, Dengar, Dirge, Embo, Bosk, any number of our favorite bounty hunters from the past, especially since the sequel to War of the Bounty Hunters is in fact Crimson Reign and then Hidden Empire. The narrative is slowly building up to the Book of Boba Fett, and I feel like the Book of Boba Fett is like the TV equivalent spiritual successor to War of the Bounty Hunters, and we're going to see some amazing stories play out in the show. We're definitely going to see Cad Bane. It just works. And now we wait for Emilia Clarke. Dawn has come. Await the rain. But what do you guys think? Leave it in the comment section down below. Do you think Qira could show up in the Book of Boba Fett? Would you like to see her in the Book of Boba Fett? Who else could show up in the Book of Boba Fett? Anyways, that'll do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and turn on notifications. As always, thank you so much to our channel member, Squadron 7, without which I could not continue to make content. But that is it. On to the next one. The dawn is here. Await the rain.